Hey, what's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Jacob Jones here, man. I just want to welcome you guys, man, to my YouTube page. Hey, man, look, if you're new, man, hey, go on and subscribe to the channel, man. Turn on those notifications, man, and please like this video, man. I would appreciate all the support and the love, man, for the channel, man, and we're going to grow together. But hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm out. Let's go. Hey, what's going on YouTube, man? So just want to say, man, welcome you guys to the new video, man. Like I said, just appreciate everything that you guys are doing, man. So first and foremost, man, like I say always, man, hey, especially with everything going on right now, man, shout out to our frontline essential workers, man. Thank you guys for everything. You just continue to do the work that you do. I can't emphasize that enough, man. Just thinking we all gonna get through this as a world, as a nation, man. We're gonna get through this just one day at a time. So, man, as you guys can see from the title, man, I'm going to go ahead and be slapping a new video for you guys, man. And what I wanted to talk about was, I was thinking about it, man. Mother's Day was the other day. So I was just thinking, man, why not talk about, you know, some good etiquette or some good ideas for baby moms, baby dads. So, you know, first and foremost, let's just talk about being a parent in general. I do have a rule of thumb. Like, you know, if whether you're a baby moms or a baby dad or whatever, I feel like that there has to be a mutual respect between you guys. Like, you know, for whatever reason, you guys may or may not be together anymore. But I do feel like that there has to be a mutual respect amongst each other to where that you guys can do what you can do in order to help raise your child. And I think that's extremely important. Like I said, we might not like each other, but we gotta be a mutual respect. Like, hey, look, I respect what you're doing. Hey, you know, do you keep doing what you're doing? You know. So I was thinking, like, man, how can I like divide this? Like, you know, what would be a good thing? I just feel like maybe I guess I could just kind of hit the viewpoints of, you know, I guess what a man thinks and what a woman thinks. And I can start with guys, but I'm actually gonna surprise you guys. I'm actually gonna start with the women first. Like I said, ladies first, ladies first. I think what kind of goes into it, as far as like, you know, becoming a baby moms or whatever, I know that's just such a negative term for some people, but I think what kind of influences it it's about, you know, who you with. Because, I mean, let's be realistic, y'all. It's some girls out here that actually do think if I have a baby with the individual, it'll keep him around, you know, he'll step up to the plate and stuff like that. And that's not technically the case. So, you know, for whatever reason, you ended up getting pregnant. Now, like I said, it's some girls out here that, you know, do right by their baby daddy, and there's some that won't. You know, meaning like, you know, you got some women out here, hey, look, they got a good relationship with their baby daddy. They like, hey, look, I just look, you for whatever reason, a lot of times we see the moms with the child. So, okay, you got the child. There's certain things that I need you to do. Hey, look, if you can just do this for me, help me with this, I think it'll be great. You know, and I think that's what truly a lot of them be meaning. Just like, hey, just support me. You know, I'm not asking for $1 million, but hey, you know, some money here and there for, you know, diapers, you know, wipes, formula, stuff like that. That's huge. That's super, super important. You know, I think that's what someone's for. And look, they have good relationships. They be like, hey, look, of course you can come see your child and stuff like that. And you got those, you know, good baby moms out here that they have a good mutual respect with their baby daddy. And, you know, they're looking at it like, hey, look, you know, whatever happened to happen, but he's stepping up to the plate. He's doing what he's got to do. I can respect that. And that I'm cool with. You know, I just, you know, and I can respect that. So, you know, you got some that do right. And there's some that don't do right. You know, for whatever reason, hey, look, we've been there, we done that. Probably was a one night stand. You know, like, damn, I'm pregnant by this Negro. And he don't do shit. You know, lazy, don't do nothing, don't see the kids, you know, always an excuse, well, like this, that, or whatever. And for some odd reason, you know, shit don't work out. And, you know, for whatever reason, look, you beg them, you know, come on, you know, such and such, hey, I need this, I need that, come on now. You know, you got to step, and I understand, it's some dudes like that. You know, I tell women all the time, ain't no baby gonna keep no dude around. I don't care, you know, what you say or, you know, what you got going on or what you trying to do. Sorry, y'all, technical difficulties trying to get my fan right. But yeah, but I just feel like that that's not gonna keep a dude around. And I mean, yeah, you could be like, oh, it don't matter, then I mean it's just something like that. And he doesn't do anything. Like I've always had a rule of thumb, man. I'm gonna discuss this, down a little bit later in the video. But hey, work it out with your dude. Look, he might not be the greatest dad in the world, but I mean, hey, is he contributing? Is he at least showing effort? Because he might not be the greatest dad in the world, but if he just be like this right here, hey, look, I see him when I can. I mean, I'm not gonna see him all the time, but he's pulling. Like I just feel like this right here. You got some dudes that's not really gonna pull their weight. He's not. But I just feel like just try to preach them. Hey, do something. You know what I'm saying? Just do something for me. I'm not asking for you to be a miracle worker, but something. Just to help me out. And I feel like hopefully there's something that you guys can agree upon. It won't be easy because for the rest of that life you're to the hip with that person. You guys got a child in common. So I mean, it's no running around that. For men, I guess looking at it from a man's perspective, there's some dudes out here that got baby mamas that don't do what they're supposed to do. And for those men, man, I feel you. I mean, you up here working, probably working 2, 3 jobs, you know what I'm saying? Doing what you got to do. And and you feel some type of way because she's not pulling her weight. Because some chicks feel like, well, oh, I don't have to be on child support and all this other stuff. That's beneath me and all this other stuff. I'm like, look, I understand, and you have the right to have that opinion, and I'm not knocking you whether you do or not. But my whole thing is just like, hey, you have a responsibility. We have a child together, and I feel like that you need to step up to the plate, do certain things, do what you're supposed to do. Now, the same way I said about the men earlier, some good moms out here. We might not be together, but it's a mutual respect. Hey, look, we got our child together. You know, hey, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna pull my weight. Hey, if you need something, let me know. I'm gonna do what I got to do and stuff like that. So it's some moms out here that are doing that. Now, I've always felt that sometimes that's just kind of like the essence of it. But I just feel like too we shouldn't take advantage of each other. I'm the type of dude like this right here. Look, for whatever reason, me and you not together no more. Okay, fine. That whatever we had, cool. We ended up having a child. Okay, for whatever reason, let's be adults in the room. Let's be like, okay, what do you want to do? My theory would be this right here. If I have a child with a woman, look, I'm gonna be like this right here. We gonna have a mutual respect amongst each other, and I'm gonna be like this right here. Okay, what can I do? Either I can pay a bill, like hey, maybe for whatever reason we were living together, whatever, you can't afford it. Okay, I'll pay something. Maybe I could pay the light bill, half on your car note, you know, things like that. Maybe daycare, something like that. I could pay that, to take the burden off. Or if you want it, hey, just give me some money every month. Okay, fine. I'll give you $200, $300, $400. Between that range every month. I have a direct deposit into your account, or I'll just give it to you myself personally. I mean, I have no problem with that. And I feel like, or if you could just be like, hey, look, if he or she needs something, they'll call you. Got no problem with that. But as long as I'm able to see my kids and stuff, I have no problem with that. But it's you might not be in the picture in the beginning. You might be like, look, I made a mistake. I wasn't ready. You know, and she, he or she gets jealous. Well, they was such and such now, and they get treated so well. How come that wasn't me? You get bitter. And I understand we get upset, we get bitter, but you can't let that. You're not on responsibility anymore. My child is. That's my responsibility. And I feel like some people do miss the boat on that because, women try to take advantage of them. Well, no, do that. Or he not coming. They try to hold that child as a burden. That child's not for you to be a burden because you upset with me. Whatever we had didn't work out. It's okay. Hey, move on. Let's work it out. Let's not take advantage of that. Let's not take financial, let's not ruin each other financially. Like if I'm giving you money, male or female, and you feeling like that's not enough, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. It's not a manual or a book how to be a parent. I'm out here doing what I got to do. I'm sacrificing for you. hey, respect that and let me do what I got to do. And I feel like sometimes they don't do that. And I feel like that's so messed up. It's like, man, you got good parents out here, man. You could be doing the right thing. Ain't good enough. And I'd be like, damn, man. Like, yeah, because I feel like that some people would take advantage of you. Like, man, I just feel like that's wrong, though. Like, look, man, look, let's not kill each other. Look, if I got a good job, don't hate on me because I got a good job and you off here struggling. Hey, look, keep the child. Apply for you for some food stamps. You got to move back to your mom. It's cool. Get yourself together. I'm going to do my part. But don't abuse me. Well, I need more money and I need this. I'm already doing enough as it is. I remember I watched the video for this dude, Black TV was interviewing him, right? It was a black dude. I forget his name. I think it was a comedian. And he was like, he talked to his baby mama, and he was like, well, I paid my child support up ahead of time, but she calling me, asking me for some money. I'd be like, I said I completed my obligation. He said, what we had going on was done. He's like, I'm not responsible for you. I mean, that's true. I did my obligation. That child support's for my children, not you. Not you. You got a life you got to live. But that's so true. But I just feel like we take advantage of that. What was it? I seen a post. It's not related to this, but it was kind of funny to me. Jay Cutler and his wife just got recently divorced, and I seen something, I retweeted it on Twitter, like his wife was asking for $5 million from him so she can buy her a mansion. Jay Cutler was like, "Oh, you better get you a job. We done. What you mooching on me for? Hey, I can't. Hey, I can't blame him, man. Hey, man, do what you got to do, play." But I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, y'all, I'm just trying to keep this really short, man. But the main thing I'm trying to get, man, if you guys are parents, whether it's male or female, and for whatever reason it didn't work out, make sure that it's for your child and you doing what you got to do for your child and just doing the right things for your child. That's the most important thing, y'all. And I just preach that, man. We continue to do that and we continue to be smart, man. So, man, just appreciate you guys for everything, man. And this is the end of the video, man. So, I'm out. Hold it down, man. Like I say, man, social media is below. Subscribe, turn on notifications, man. Like it, man. So, I'm out, man. Thank you, guys. Peace.